now. So yeah, I put the link in the presenter notes. For the opening comment notes.
Okay. All right, got it. Welcome everyone to our glorious ALF mission. That's right, we're doing an entire mission on ALF. Can you believe it? I certainly can't. So, all right, first off, announcements. Next week, we will actually be doing something different. We are going to be hosting a social night. We're calling it Holy Social Night Batman, which is basically our typical social night, but we'll be playing the Star Kids musical, Holy Musical Batman over there, which if you have not seen it, it is pretty baller. That it, okay? Announcements. This week, Friday, Star is collaborating with the College Activities Board for Springfest. We will be hosting lightsaber duels and Artemis from 7 to 10. It will be a lot of fun, and we're pretty excited about it. So yeah, Springfest. Yes. If you want to buy membership, I would say talk to Aaron, but Aaron's not here. So talk to, I'm going to say Hammer. Book clubs at 6:30 on Mondays. Hey, is it one? Yeah, we read to collect books. Wait, no. Yeah, so we have book club 6:30 on Mondays. How's book or?
So the week after, we're going to be talking about the entire rest of the book. Okay, so that's perfect. And so if you guys haven't caught up with the book they're reading right now, you can do that. Yeah, we're still on Roadside Picnic. We finished the book like 2 weeks ago. Okay, right. Want to join the conversation? Join Slack. It's a great way for us to talk, for a bunch of people to talk to nerds about all nerdy things. However, we also got some other big news. Star is opening up a Discord. It's about time that we're starting a Discord. We are doing a little beta thing this week. All you got to do is just ask for early access, and yeah, we're trying to figure out some kinks, so we appreciate any feedback we can about that. All right. And finally, we will not be hosting PR this Thursday. There'll be no PR this Thursday. All right, but we will be resuming PR next week. And as always, if you want to run a mission, go to ihaveanidea.ritstar.com. We're always looking for new ideas. Hey Logan, is Star going to a movie soon?
Oh yeah, we'll be going to see a kind of a big superhero movie in a couple weeks from now. Something called Defenders, Revengers. Oh, that's right, Avengers Endgame, happening in 2 weeks from now. What? Star will be going to see Avengers Endgame. We'll be seeing that at Regal Henrietta at 18 on Saturday, April 27th, 7 p.m. showing. We, as usual, will have a carpool ride around 5:30. So yeah, and because of how big Avengers Endgame is, we recommend buying your tickets in advance. All right, and that's it. I'll pass it along to our mission runner, Matt.
So, ALF. Who here knows what ALF is? Yes, please, sir.
I don't know much.
Oh, yeah? Well, you'd be right. ALF. He was born on Melmac. Do you know what Melmac is? Wow. You'll find out soon enough. His name is not ALF. It's Gordon Shumway. Did you know that?
What does ALF mean then?
Alien life form. And as you can see from the pictures, he's pretty handsome. You got Alfacino for face. Stop it, man. And then Gandalf Alf.
Al?
Who?
Yeah, it's Al.
I guess so. So a little bit about Alf. He has hobbies. He's a model, if you couldn't tell. He does sit-down comedy, and he's a Balls player. Do you know what that is? Of course you know. I can tell you. Joe. We're just going over now. So Melmac, the planet I told you about, it blew up.
The Krypton.
No, that was Superman's. Birthday. He was born on October 28th, and Joe, you get the second half.
August 12th. It is a fairly common thing for Malachians to have 2 birthdays.
Yeah, we wouldn't expect you to know. Oh, this is what? Okay.
2 birthdays.
Yeah. This is Melmacians we're talking about. And he's the leader of the Free Melmacians. Got any other comments, Joe?
Awesome. Notice appetite for cats, or that later?
We're on major accomplishments now.
Oh, okay.
So, oh yes, questions. Okay, well, explain why.
We already explained it. It's common for Malachians.
Does that mean that the growth cycle is like that long and takes that long for them to
Oh, just because they have 2 birthdays. I don't see the problem. They have 2 birthdays.
Yeah, I don't. What's the confusion with the first one?
Up to get gifts. I guarantee it. As someone who's never seen the show, I guarantee it's what happens.
No, it's common on Melmac.
Yes.
They don't how it works.
You can't be doing twice.
Not that attitude.
We don't know how much. Especially when it's 8 months apart, 10 months apart.
Yeah, that's how they get born.
Do we have any questions besides the birth about birthdays?
Yeah.
Wait, how is he the leader of the three Malcolms? God.
He's the only one.
Well, we're gonna get to that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I spoke to you. Okay. Isn't he awesome looking? So he was on the Orbit Guard, which is the National Guard, like the Vienna Boys Choir, right? How many of you know the Vienna Boys Choir?
Boys choir based in Vienna.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the Orbit Guard is basically the 2 of those matches together.
Confident.
So they defend the nation, and they also sing some nice tunes.
Yeah, they do. Foosball.
Booyah baseball.
Booyah baseball.
Baseball.
You play with fish parts instead of bats and balls. So, what's the largest fish you've seen?
A whale?
It's not a fish, but close enough. Tuna. They play with tuna fish sometimes. Sturgeon too. You guys might be good at this game.
Other than that, it's just baseball, but they use fish parts.
Yeah. And then we move on to
Jill. I was just saying.
and then now he's a professional model too. He's
As you can see, he's very handsome.
and this is like a bad shot too. Like he's not even on his A game either.
No, he's a handsome remote game.
We're getting to this.
Yes. Why would do you question ALF? Oh. He's the owner of a phlegm dealership. So he sold the Phlegm Turbo DX20. It's like a phlegmobile.
Now we got on the video here.
Yeah.
It's a musical conference.
I'm gonna pull up the video now. It's actually yeah. Okay. Here's a rock.
I just watched it time notes. No, if you click on the video,
Okay. Tiny mode it is.
Oh, yeah, hit that. What's that? Yeah, well, that is
Melmac should be purple. As you can see, Alvin's very talented. It's actually really good. All right, so now that was music sound. All right.
The mission about sci-fi music.
Was that metal?
Yeah, specifically.
All right, here we go. Yes. So Al,
So let's talk about life on Melmac a bit.
life on Melmac. Melmac first. Joe, take it away.
They celebrate such things as the National Halloween Costume
Party event. It's basically a Halloween costume extravaganza.
Okay, so it's not just one costume.
No, it's
Okay.
that'd be stupid.
You're expected to go to college for around 60 years.
So basically,
So like what I'm doing.
yeah, it's tragic. They have television.
They do.
Yeah, they have lots of TV shows there. You might enjoy it.
They don't get Sesame Street though.
Oh no, they don't.
He doesn't get it on this one either though. He doesn't-
Yeah.
this doesn't
Do you
make
guys
sense.
watch Sesame Street? Okay, good. They have a sit-down comedy too, which is pretty awesome. Do you guys know what that is? Yeah, basically. You guys are good at jokes. They also have a rich mining community for soap. So, yeah, if you have lots of soap, you're basically rich. If you have gold, no one cares about you. Also, they have the secret police. So, don't get arrested by them because it's a secret. Yes. Question. No, yeah, you can strike it rich mining for soap. That's what it says.
I'm assuming there's no other reason.
Well, I mean, yeah, they won't be a secret if you get arrested by them.
Alright,
That's dumb.
it's a comparison thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Joe, have any other comments? Like, what do you think of this picture? Hope for Melmac. Do they have it?
Unfortunately, there no longer is hope around that.
Yeah, there is no hope for Melmac.
I think we're not using that.
Yeah, well, Melmac first. So, Melmac, go back.
No, yeah, facts were, I was saying that, we're gonna use that in a minute.
Facts. Take it away, Joe.
It's in the Andromeda Galaxy, in the Al Dente Nebula.
Yeah, it is really spicy there.
You can see it there. It kind of looks like Earth, except it has a
Yeah, it's
odd shape
basically,
to it.
yeah.
It is made of Melmac. Melmac is the material that Melmac is made out of. Like how Earth is made out of Earth. It's made out of Melmac. Yes.
There is some evidence proving that Melmac is also partially made out of soap.
Well, there's soap in the ground, yes.
So-
Caves.
So for the next part, well, do you want to get to the next part before I have questions?
What's your question?
All right, so it says green skies and blue grass. Does that mean that the blue parts of the land just?
No, they mean the music genre.
Wait, is this pandemic?
Who?
Green skies and blue grass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
as in green skies, blue grass.
and it's got this nice shape to it.
Yeah, so they have a green sky and blue grass.
Unfortunately, as we said, it was blown up in a boating accident.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the voting accident.
Oh, really? Well, so the boating accident. Alf was on guard duty, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first mistake. Having Alf on guard duty.
Yeah, I wanted to ask whether the famous sculpture was based on that.
You're gonna have to name which one.
Oh, that looks like
Weird dome one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Purple Sun, they have that too.
The blowing up that was called destruction. The destruction happened in the month of Nathangander on the 28th in the year 45-7, which is equivalent to our 1985.
Yeah.
Why does ALF have like birthdays in our calendar, but if Melmac has a different calendar?
Okay, so like, do you know what time this is?
No.
Well, that's why.
Maybe. The here is half the length of our year.
Yeah.
And that's why there's 2 birthdays in our time.
Oh, yeah.
Because it reaches Nathangander twice within the year cycle.
Yeah,
Were those like opposite sides of the calendar?
what?
Well, maybe look at his shape. It really doesn't have a number.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like not round.
Yeah.
Right.
So the stars can't be purple.
Yes, they can.
Also, we know that Rhonda, Alf's girlfriend, who we'll get to later, did survive the destruction. And there are possibly other survivors. But
Yeah.
Rhonda is confirmed.
You guys will like Rhonda. Trust me.
Oh,
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
wait. Does their calendar follow Jeremy Veremy, and that's why?
Yes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Whatever that is.
I know what you're referencing. We'll go with it. So, the date Melmac died, Melmac either ceased existing from a nuclear war, a boating accident, as I said earlier, hair dryers, when all Melmacians plugged their hair dryers in at once to turn them all on.
Golf gone wrong.
Yep.
You know, basically regular golf.
Only you can prevent your planet from destruction. Once Alf went on TV and looked at how we were treating Earth and said, "You better be careful because that's how Melmac died."
Yeah. And Alf tried to warn Ronald Reagan.
That's warm.
Who? Yeah, he tried to warm up to Ronald Reagan by telling him that nuclear weapons were bad.
He tried to tell them that the way that we're treating the environment is what happens to Melmac. He was definitely that. Now, a voting accident while he was on guard.
Yeah.
Let's think about both that have to be in the story.
Voting act? What do you mean? Do you not understand how like a boat could destroy a planet? Or
I guess.
I don't know. I like the hair dryer theory personally.
yeah. I mean, the boating accident is plausible.
It is possible.
Like
but-
if you have really big boats and they collided. Yeah. Like golf is dangerous, isn't it?
Let's just theorize the nuclear war aspect.
Yeah. The least plausible one, sure.
We don't have enough nukes on the planet to destroy the planet, like physically break it apart.
It's not hard.
Alf doesn't, or Ronald Reagan.
I know, but how many, if this is, it's like a million times more than us.
Well, you know how big planet is.
Yeah, probably about the same amount of hair dryers they had.
I think the hair dryer is the most possible here.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very hairy, they would do well.
We also have a video that I think you guys are going to like.
Oh, man. Yeah.
On a boat!
It was all the hair dryers possible. Why is this on this slide? So maybe you look at
It truly does have the voice of an
the last slide, like Mike Melmac?
I don't think so.
I think the timing to this, I think that's part of the reason for voting.
No, yeah, they could have intentionally blown up the planet.
He was preparing his mating ritual while turning on his hair dryer to get ready for mating. And so was every other Melmac.
And Melmac's sister.
Yeah.
So he was using his nuclear hair dryer on his boat, prepared to mate.
And so was every other
And then
Melmac.
it was right next to a golf course.
And it was on guard duty, and he was too busy
So
making his mating call.
how did Mr. Gordon and his girlfriend Rhonda survive the famine?
He wants space.
It was space. So
Yeah.
he was in space,
You got that right.
drying his hair with his nuclear hair dryer on a boat in space.
Yes, Matthew Gander 28, 45-7.
Yes.
Next to Intergalactic Golf Course, Futurama.
Oh, wow. Like you almost understood what we were saying.
That's one Reagan.
Or did I was not cause the credit, it was this bystander.
Wait,
Someone-
Alf or Ronald Reagan?
No, so Elf didn't cause Melmac and Destroyer.
He didn't cause it, he was just on guard duty.
Not his question.
Because that's not his watch, doesn't mean it's his
That
fault.
all prevented the Cold War.
Ooh, Joe.
Are we sure that Frieza didn't do it?
Freezer?
Frieza.
that?
He blows up planets a lot.
Nah.
He's a knack for it.
Nah.
Does Freezer have a hair dryer?
All this is,
He doesn't have hair, so I doubt it.
Melmac has their own arch. Melmac already has their own arch rival. We'll talk about later. Their own arch nemesis. They don't need Frieza to be in their film.
Okay. The humans. Good old.
Yes, the cast of the ALF sitcom. The first show that ALF was in.
William.
The first? Wait, it's been in more than one show?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
William Francis Willie Tanner.
Yeah.
He got opted out by accident. He was playing with a ham radio in his garage and accidentally contacted Al Ship, which then crashed into his garage.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He got lucky. And then you have Catherine or Kate. She really doesn't. She likes Alf, but maybe secretly hates him.
He came around to him pretty quickly. So in the first episode, Willie's like, the kids are like, no, we keep out safe. And Willie's like, oh, yeah, we keep out safe. And she's like, no, we should call the government. And then their neighbor, it's their neighbor. Was that not the neighbor? Their neighbors.
No, nobody likes the neighbor.
The neighbor's little.
I'm not seeing the baby's name.
The babies.
Oh, they
Oh,
came
yes.
out later.
The baby. I almost forgot about the baby.
They came out long later. Anyway, in the first episode, the neighbor sees Al from the bathroom window. She's a peeping Tom.
Yeah, nobody likes peeping Tom.
But yeah, the neighbor called the government to come get Al. And they showed up and they're talking to Kate. And Kate's just like, out of curiosity, what would you do if we did have an alien here? And they gave her a long list of things. And then she's like, yeah, no, we can't let them take Al. That's all horrible. So then she's like, okay, Al instead.
And then you have Lynn, the daughter.
Lenny.
Yes.
And also another Alf hater.
Yeah, also.
No, she likes Alf.
Yeah, secretly. Oh, and then Brian. Brian's the best, I think you can agree.
Oh, absolutely.
Brian, as he's referred to. Al's best bro, also the youngest child. Up to a point, so you get that. So, let's go around the room. Who's your favorite? Good choice. Yes, Logan?
I was gonna say, so his top family and the bottom family is supposed to be the same family with different actors.
No, those are different seasons.
Those are the same actors, yeah.
What? Wait, no. Wait, Joe, what did you say?
They're just different seasons.
If it was like different, the same actors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Elvis. Now the Melmac family. Oh God, I forgot. Okay, Zachary, go. Okay. Ooh, I didn't realize he was on the table. Yes, Cam. Who's your favorite?
Nuclear war.
So him? I guess you're right.
I mean, JFK got closer.
What? This is the Melmacian family.
Because after the sitcom, the animated series, There's a prequel.
Yeah.
For destroying.
So which
Daniel
one's-
Blackson's very good.
so which one's
It's gone off into a different show. So anyway, this is back on Melmac. So ALF is not called ALF because ALF stands for alien life form. It was the nickname given to him by Willie. But by the way, in the first episode, Willie says he's an ALF, he's an alien life form. I start calling him that. Within that same first episode, he reveals that his real name is Gordon, and for the remainder of 4 seasons, they still just call him ALF anyway. Even though his name is Gordon.
In this show, he's referred to as Gordon. Or Gordo.
Which one's Gordo?
Alf.
He is not in these
Yeah,
images.
no, this is father.
That's Bob's
Father?
right?
Yeah. So Bob Shumway, Flo Shumway, Curtis Shumway, and Augie Shumway.
This might still be alive. They're sad,
Yeah.
but the siblings are dead.
They're killed in action.
Wait, what was the confirmation of that?
The TV show.
What,
Alf.
Actually, I
what
think
did he say?
Alf said this.
So I think Peter's asking, so how does he know his siblings are dead or not?
I don't know
No,
how.
it's unconfirmed. They're MIA.
So I'm not sure how he knows, but he seems to know because he sent out in the first episode a message to other Anakians, and these were the names that he listed as people who could possibly be out there, we've seen on ships out there. He's trying to contact. He tried to contact Bob and Flo and Rhonda, who we mentioned earlier. He did try to contact Curtis or Augie.
Just for future reference, you don't use, yeah, he wants to fight.
Yeah, they were.
That's why they have the orbit guard. This is the Melmacian timeline. You don't understand. Yeah, they start them out young, but these guys are older than you.
Look at those eyebrows.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a poll. Who's your favorite of the Melmacian family?
Oh, wait, it wasn't pets again. They had like a Machian dog named Meep or something.
Yeah, but Alf didn't care for me.
Yeah,
Curtis, good choice. Logan,
What?
who's your favorite?
I just did that.
Yeah, I'd say the
You don't wear any
dad.
pants.
Yeah, the dad is great, isn't he? He's like the classic dad. Okay, Zach.
Oh, there he is. That's Meep.
Yeah, me. Yeah. Okay, you're going with the dog. Solid choice. Wow,
What's part of the
that's,
family? I have a choice.
that is disappointing to hear. Okay.
I'll try to make sure I'm going to driver again.
There you go. Also disappointing.
I mean, I still have to say either or.
Ronald Reagan. Yes, Zachary.
Is the RIT Shumway dining comedies named after this family?
Absolutely. Yeah. So what? It's in honor of the death of Curtis and Augie Shumway. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. And we also have another video.
Curtis of the dam. He is also the other one. Okay. There we go. Who's in the hole?
That's all the seasons, that's all the seasons.
No, that was just the most grandest one. But I would like to point out nobody chose the mom. Just throw that. Rest in peace. Wow.
Well, she might be alive. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, and
Siblings are dead.
siblings are dead. That is confirmed. Now,
Oh, man.
human family versus Melmacian family.
What?
So since they died in a boating accident, fight has been declared a no contest. But we have a picture of Alf with his robot. Yeah.
You had that image earlier.
I'm gonna play the video.
What? There we go.
And that's that.
So, what?
I will now take questions. Yes.
How can we ever hope to comprehend?
Well, with this presentation, but I don't think I can do it justice.
Possibly hope to comprehend.
I'll try my best to explain it. So yeah, exactly. He gets it. Your second question, please.
Okay. Why is there family feud in the background?
Because the families are gonna fight.
I'm glad you asked. All right, now time for another poll. Who do you think would win the fight? The Melmacians or the humans?
You already answered the question.
Imagine they weren't already dead.
Yeah. After watching this video, right? Because it's just for some insight. Who do you think would win?
Well, clearly, obviously, like,
Yeah.
martial arts. The humans don't want martial. Also, they have their
Yeah.
Right.
So they're losers. Logan, who do you think would win?
None of that can be so.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Zachary?
Yeah, I think it's from my hands.
Melmacians?
I'm gonna have to get Reagan, Ronald Reagan.
You know what? That's true.
I was
He's
actually
scrappy.
going to say the Ronald Reagan family.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's the hair dryers. They ultimately win in the end.
Well, we're saying if the accident never happened, the hairdryer accident never happened, and both families were around.
Ronald Reagan owned.
No, the hair dryers would win eventually. Maybe not then, but maybe that.
They'll kill them eventually, but that's not winning this fight, this specific fight.
Good old hair dryer.
They'll win the war, but not necessarily the battle.
Well, that's the Melmacians for you. Now, Alf the sitcom. Let's see. It was born on September 22nd, 1986. And tragically died March 24th, 1990. So, yes, question.
What was the second time it was gone? When was that?
No, the show. They called you.
Actually, there's another one.
Yeah, we got a couple. What? 3 times. I know.
Is this supposed to be the previous one?
No, this is the same one.
Yeah, this is.
Before we were talking about the family, now we're talking about the show itself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here's the details on the show.
So
Who also played Alf.
yeah, we Polly right here and now. And then we have the Alf caption picture. So that's there. Episodes 102. And
They have 102 of these.
yeah. And Germans loved it. Okay. Okay, time to play video.
All right, video time. And that's the ALF show. Who loved that?
10 out of 10. Watch it.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's surely amazing what they did. Probably the best 80s sitcom intro. Undoubtedly. Have any comments about what we see here? Or shall we move on?
We should move on. I like Al's shirt over there, though.
So, the animated question.
Theoretically, ALF wasn't real. How would they make a puppet movie?
Oh, well, as I'll get on to later on, it's played by it's a puppet and a person is inside too. Yeah. So, yeah. ALF the animated series. So it was born on September 26, 1987. Almost exactly a year after the sitcom. Yeah. It died before the sitcom, January 7th, 1989. So it did not. Oh, yes, Logan.
What's that bird over there? That wasn't with the family before.
What bird?
So we didn't really talk about that much, but yes, there's
Purple one.
Oh, yeah, purple.
No, it's right next, far right.
Over here.
Oh, that. Yes, that bird.
Yes.
That's like,
That's another pet.
you know how like the Flintstones have their bird in the window?
Yeah.
So again, created by Paul Fusco, who's still voiced ALF.
Yep.
The sign a lot easier because it's just the voice. You don't have to do other stuff. It had 26 episodes, which is not as many as the Turtles do.
Yeah, it only had 2 seasons, so.
But still very successful in Germany.
Yeah, Germans love this stuff. For some reason. Yeah, they do, don't they? They love ALF.
As we said earlier, this is a prequel to the live-action sitcom ALF, depicting ALF's life back on his home planet of Melmac, when he was still called Gordon Shumway, or Gordo Shumway, and yet the show was still called ALF.
And now for the trailer. You mean the intro? The trailer.
That one with pink hair is Ronald.
So,
now.
I have a question.
Yes.
In Momakian standards, is Alf an adult?
He's like a young adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had around.
Like, what do you like? What do you?
Yeah, he's a young.
We haven't talked about Al's arch nemesis though.
Yes.
The great villain of this show who appeared in 1 out of 26 episodes. Being the first one. He was Parson Petty was established as a serious villain. But he tried to destroy Melmac. And then
Would not be the last time you see of me. This is the last time we ever saw him.
his name was Parson Petty. He tried to take over Melmac. And then Al beat him, and he just never tried again. That was it. He was done. He didn't just try it again, and then we got a sitcom instead.
Yeah.
The first episode had
Maybe he was behind the finger of a little call.
Larson Petty. No.
We didn't think of that. So yes, that is the.
Maybe he was on guard duty and framed Alf.
Maybe he turned on all those air dryers.
But no, he wanted to take over
He was
Melmac.
the iceberg.
He wanted to take over Melmac. He destroyed it. He can't take it over. There's nothing else to take
No.
over.
You can't roll it the look back.
Oh. Larson Petty.
Yeah.
Larson.
You don't know Larson?
Like Larson.
Larson Petty.
What are you saying? His name's dumb?
No, like, as in. I miss no. Continue. Sorry.
Continuing. Any questions on the animated series? What do you guys think of it? Would you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Logan.
No.
Okay. No, I am not.
I did get my last night. That if we had time at the end, I never saw anything watch the end. Sorry.
He had authority.
He never saw any of the end.
It is out-related.
Oh, okay, they're out of order. Okay,
Yeah.
These shows are not in chronological order now, but we're not a talk show.
So where does this fit in the ALF timeline?
Yeah. So
Yes.
this one's a bit weird. This takes place after
This is more recent.
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
14
Al here
years.
on Earth giving a talk show with celebrities
Yeah.
for 7 episodes.
Yeah, I did not do well. So.
They got some pretty big names on it, though.
Brian Cranston.
Who? Right. Yeah, they got Bryan Cranston on it.
That was during Knock in the Middle, so he was popular.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know how popular Joanne Rivers.
Joan Rivers?
Yeah,
She's an icon, dude.
Yeah. They're all icons. You have
Vincent.
5 names listed here, and there were only 7 guests. Where were the other 2? Why were they left
They
off?
were not noteworthy whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, oh, and he had Ed McMahon as his sidekick. I think so.
Like Big Shaq.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a Mr. Fan.
So I'll just play the video.
Yeah. I don't know.
That sound is annoying, or will go. And we'll start playing something.
I feel like that could have worked if it wasn't 14 years on.
Well, there was still ALF in existence in Tweed.
Yeah, I don't know why they decided at 14 years after why to.
We're not going out of order here. There's other stuff in between.
Well, yeah. It
And
kind of
it's Channel 7 access.
And those were the best bits of the show too. And they were all right. Kind of sucked though. I apologize. It wasn't Al's fault. He didn't have great writers that year.
It was a talk show.
Yeah, no. Alf doesn't write all of his own material. I mean, that's why he just
Blasphemy.
What?
Blasphemy, I say.
Blasphemy. Yeah, Alf. Blasphemy.
What's the background of this image?
That is Alcatraz.
Why?
Well, interesting you ask. Alf has been to Alcatraz. No, not as a tourist. He stayed there for like a while. Joe, do you remember how long it was? I think it was like a year.
It was like 6 years.
Yeah. Alf got kicked out of Alcatraz. That's how bad he is.
No, we're getting it now. We're getting it right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know for sure it was Alcatraz, but it was definitely a prison somewhere.
It was a prison. No, they reopened it for Alf.
It was probably Area 51, actually.
You know what? Yeah, I get the 250.
Or was it the Area 52?
Project Alf.
Yeah.
So, the original Alf sitcom ended in 1990 on a cliffhanger.
No, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alcatraz closed in 63.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
They might have reopened it for him.
Yeah, they
Maybe it was.
Yeah.
Maybe they started using it for aliens. That's what I know. So, the show ended on a cliffhanger where, in the final episode, he alive. And they came to pick him up, and the UFO came in, and the family was there saying goodbye to him, and then the government came by in their trucks And then the other Malachian saw them, and they were like, "Go me, they're gonna get us," and it flew away. And Alf was just standing there, and the government agent surrounded him. He's like, "Go no, what's going on?" And then it just closed out on that with them surrounding him. And there's supposed to be a fifth season, and we can get a fifth season, or there's supposed to be one more episode. We didn't get it. It was a cliffhanger, and people were upset. Fans were angry, and NBC promised to final episode, but they never delivered. So then 5 years after that, ABC is like, "Hey, we're gonna do it. We're making a TV movie called Project ALF, and it'll give a proper ending to the show, where ALF is captured at the end of the last episode by the alien task force and Tanner family, who are not shown at all in this movie, have relocated to Iceland."
Yeah, of course.
They were relocated to Iceland, therefore did not show up in the movie at all. So ALF is in and experiments on him, and then Martin Sheen decides that he wants to have ALF killed.
Yeah, Martin Sheen is evil.
Yes, Martin Sheen decides that he wants to have ALF killed.
Yeah.
He was going to Scott. Yeah.
There's also good news of that.
So he was he told Alf he was going in for some beauty treatment where he was going to be killed, and the killing was going to be pinned on one of his lower officers. And these two scientists find out about the plan, and they're like, "Okay, Alf, we're going to help you escape. You don't get killed." So they train their colonel, Martin Sheen, and help Alf escape. And the final scene of the show, there's a hearing going on with Alf, the scientists, and the rest of the government there. And they're having a hearing about what they're going to do with Alf. And they decide, "Okay, Alf, you're free now." And then Alf hits one of the scientist's hands with a gavel, where Alf just had a gavel on it. And he starts banging on the table to join it and hits one of the scientist's hands. And then they all look at him like, "We just made a mistake."
Yeah, it was tragic.
But they are making a decision. It was a jury. He had a gavel and everything. They couldn't go back on it. There was already a gavel. So he was free, despite their reluctance.
How it works?
What, gavels?
Gavel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the law.
Yep.
Once the gavel comes down, that's it. You can't unfree him.
No. Especially in Alcatraz. So that's Project ALF.
Here's Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. Good old Martin Sheen.
Except for this movie.
Come out.
1995, I think.
Yeah.
Or 96. 96.
Has anyone watched it?
Is the ALF? Dude, I had this one ALF talk show canon then ALF.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now it's not a 14-year gap. It's only an 8-year gap since this movie.
Yeah. Question.
How can the talk show be canon to ALF if Martin Sheen was playing?
No, Martin Sheen's playing himself. I'm sorry, he's not playing anyone. He is himself.
What?
Yeah, no, this.
Martin Sheen wasn't on the top. So the characters
Yeah.
in the movie, he's Martin Sheen.
Yes.
No, it's not, but he's in the government. It's code name.
Yeah. It gets confusing.
Yes, he's working under a code name, but it's actually Martin.
Yeah, this is an event that actually happened along with the show. If that makes sense, you're still
So what was
confused.
he doing for those 8 years between this and talk show?
Oh, he had a variety of appearances. He was on Hollywood Squares, not Cosplay Triathlon.
Why are we cosplay
Just next year, Joe.
I mean, I got the long shirt now. It's like
Now, Cartoon All Stars. Because it had Alf.
It does have Alf in it, which was a interesting choice we'll get to. So this was an anti-drug special brought to you by George H.W. Bush. Yep. There's a little thing with him and his wife at the start, like, being like, "Hey, drugs are bad. Watch this cartoon about why they're bad."
Not Garfield.
It featured a wide variety of cartoon characters from the time, including Alf. We got Alf, Tigger, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Baby Gonzo, Baby Miss Piggy, Dooby Dooby and Louie, Baby Kermit, Garfield, Spurs, Pooh Bear, Slimer's up there.
Biggest crossover of all time.
Yeah, we got Garfield, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles there.
Only one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the orange one.
Bro.
Probably.
Wait, this one?
I don't know. This is
It was during the first mission.
Yeah.
Before.
HW. Wait, no, George W.
Yeah, he's telling me first.
Yeah.
I believe they beat Sakurai too. He was
Know that in Al's very first appearance on his original sitcom, he gave a 5-year-old child a beer.
Yeah.
And then the government said, yes, that's who we want as an anti-drug spokesman.
I will chalk it up to an accident, because you didn't really know what beer was at the time.
You didn't.
Yeah, so.
All I knew was that it was not a soda pop, and that was the rule, was you cannot, was the kicking out, not a soda pop.
Yeah. I think he took advantage of that, honestly. Okay. Anybody have any things they want to say about Project All Stars? Like how much they like it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Muppet Babies so vehemently against drugs and advocating against them if they themselves are impressionable children?
The Muppets?
Muppet Babies.
I mean, a lot of them are impressionable children.
Yeah, no, it's curious.
What do you say? They're stupid?
I'm saying.
It sounds like they're being told
Yeah.
to repeat things by other people without actually having formed opinions themselves.
Yes, sure.
I want to know their opinion. I want to know.
Yeah, but you can't have an opinion on drugs being bad.
It's not so it's dark days.
Not yet, though.
I don't think Slaughter was an advocate. I think he was just there watching chaos.
Yeah.
Circulating chaos, just like, there's no chaos on the side. Just anything, they're getting food.
That makes it sound like those aren't the problem in here.
No, he wasn't. He just had like harmless, like his own chaos on the side.
Yeah.
Well, there was another ghost to his original character who was like the cigarette smoke, and he was the bad guy.
And on to our next slide. Ye old ALF.
Yeah, music albums and 4 singles.
Yes. So in Germany, the Germans really did love ALF. So he released 2 full albums in Germany, and then 4 hit singles. Our personal favorite is ALF Will Be Our Chancellor. Yeah. They were in German. Yeah. ALF is basically a god. I mean, there's nothing he can't do. And he's Chancellor of Germany.
You can't do a cocktail.
Yes, Zachary. Well, you have to get explicit. Basically, you have to talk to ALF. Otherwise, yeah, if he catches you singing, yeah, that's true. Yeah. I should have included them. I needed ALF's permission first. But they're honestly amazing. Yep.
I don't know.
Do you speak German? Awesome. Cool. I heard you. So now we have because ALF is a real person. He's a real being, but he needed assistance moving at times. So yeah. Michu Mezaros. He was born September 20th, 1939 in Hungary. And he died June 12, 2016. So he was an actor, a circus performer, and then he moved to the United States where he became a stuntman for ALF. So this is him in his cowboy hat, looking awesome. And then in a different costume. And then there's ALF. And sometimes he fills in for ALF as his stunt double. Here's ALF laying on the ground. So, if you're interested, the way they moved ALF around on set is that they had a bunch of trap doors and stuff on the ground. So he would just pop on out with the little puppet guy and move ALF around. And then all the actors, they kind of hated being on the show, mainly because they would have to watch out on the floor so they didn't fall through a trap door. And they were also jealous of ALF. They were jealous of ALF because he got all the actual good jokes. That's true. But that is another reason they did not mind the show dying. Because they were genuinely jealous of ALF.
That's why it makes sense.
Saying we should be better actors might be a bit harsh.
Yeah, he's just so talented. I mean, just look at this. I believe he's in pain.
Well, they're not even the best actors in a sitcom.
That's true. And then next slide. Pogs will never die. So, trick question. They already died. Pogs. People don't use those no more.
Okay, you can buy pods. You cannot buy.
You cannot buy ALF pods.
You cannot buy ALF pods.
Yeah. So I'll play the little mini.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm glad.
Is he still still?
Yes.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah. Bart was opposed to Al.
So I think the thought was that Millhouse like sold us for Alpogs, which makes sense because Alpogs were never actually real. Pogs were real, and Alf was real, but they never made Pogs out of Alf, despite the timing and lining up so perfectly. And that's why they were such a rare collectible that Millhouse had to go to the devil to get Alpogs.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Alpha might actually be the devil. We're not sure. He's a Sith Lord. Also.
Hopefully, you have to look at the
Is
name.
that what that image is?
Yeah, this is Alpha. Oh, him being an astronaut? Yeah.
Well, we already knew he was an astronaut.
Yeah, but he works for NASA.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody here understands Alf, right? He does so much though that you don't know. Next slide. Comics. Take it away, Joe.
So Alf has some comics published by Marvel Comics, which means he's due to show up in the MCU any day now.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Take content out of that game.
Maybe.
Number one published Mar 1988 by M, spanning 50 issues and half a dozen specials. The comic loosely followed the continuity of the television show, like the original sitcom television show.
Yeah.
You have the house over there, you got the baby crying in the little box up here. You were not supposed to buy the comic if the safety seal was missing, which is why Alf is holding the seal in place so it doesn't go away. So you can still buy it without any problems.
Yeah. He had a good amount. 50. There's 50 of these out there. 50 stories I have not read about Alf.
He was a superhero at one point. That's how he's going to be Thanos in that little big, like,
Yeah.
costume.
And they're also only $1 each. So,
Yeah.
well, not anymore. They're licensed. Okay. Now things you should buy to support Alf. He had cake molds, a wristwatch. Now I want this one actually because I think I really like it. What about you? You think it looks good?
I watched all.
Exactly. See, and then you could be a skateboarding Alf. They just have costumes and tents. They have an Alf tent.
And an alarm clock. That was referenced in the Weird Al song.
Oh yeah. So I suggest you all buy some Alf merch because he needs the support. And this has been the end of the Alf presentation. Thank you, thank you. We will now take questions on Alf. Zachary.
In your attempt to adapt it to a particular audience, you very much lost them for the cat thing.
That is true.
Yeah.
You did mention it once.
So and there's a reason for that. And in Alf's world, it gets quite graphic. They eat the cats alive. We're not allowed to show that here. That's why I ended. They're mocking the cat.
It looks like
Yeah, they're really strange cats. So it's I can't even stand to look at this. Okay, Logan, I know you had a question.
So Alf eats cats, right?
Yep.
So what was the sport singing cats in the animated intro?
Yeah, no, they're gonna get eaten.
Was that what we were singing about?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
on Melmac, or the cats also sentient and initial community alive?
Yeah. Makes it, which is.
That's why we're crossing over. We do want to get into this.
Yeah, it's quite disturbing. Anybody else? That's true.
He walked to her, but he told him about this. He's like, okay, you want to stay at your house. And then one of them said, look, your yard. So the cat ran away, and everyone was waiting.
The cat did come back. Yeah, I know. I was surprised he didn't eat it. I can't control myself like
He
that.
ate cat food instead.
He ate cat food. Do you know that? Cat food. It is a poor.
But he's the whole can of it, like the entire can. So like we said, Kate is the biggest fan of ALF, so she'll give him the cat food cans, but she'll give him the dented ones, which he's okay with. He's fine with that.
So I think that concludes the ALF presentation. Yeah, we can watch Cartoon All Stars. All right, I think that's it.
All right. Thank you very much, Matt and Joe.
I'm just gonna make some closing announcements before we sign out. Next week, we will be hosting a social night. It is the Fully Social Night Batman, in which will be, it's basically a typical cool social night, but we'll be playing the Star Kids it's a Fully Batman, Fully Musical Batman. It's a good show to watch, all right, and we hope to see a lot of you there. Again, Star is opening a Discord. We want to try out, we're trying to do a little beta thing for sometime this week because we need to test some waters and stuff, test out the waters and stuff. If you're interested, come talk to us. All right. Star is collaborating with the College Activities Board this Friday to host lightsaber duels and Artemis from 7 to 10. We're really excited for that, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. Zach, you had your hand up?
I want to join the Discord. Is there a easy to remember URL to do that?
Is it chatinvite.rgstar.com? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, the URL for our Star Discord is chatinvite.rgstar.com. And then finally, we are going to see Avengers on Saturday, April 27th at the 7 p.m. showing at Regal Henrietta 18. And that is 2 weeks from now. We advise you purchasing your tickets in advance. That way, because Avengers is popular and stuff, and yeah. Did what?
Yes, we did.
That's the greatest birthday. I can't believe you got Marvel to make you 2 birthdays in a row.
Okay, then. Well, thank you very much for coming, and yeah, have a good night. Yeah, Matt.